Let's take a look now at what is going on outside, and you'll see here that we've got Eric's live picture there, and you can see a couple of those wet snowflakes. It was 44 degrees about an hour ago. It is now in the mid-30s. Just got some live video from some buddies of mine up at Doak Campbell, where it is now snowing and raining combined. So we are in that transition window now up that way, and there's a good reason why we have winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories up north, because that colder air, as this storm gets cranked up, is going to be pulled southward in northern Marion. And I wouldn't even rule out that far northwestern nook of Flagler County that we could see some sleet and or freezing rain for a very brief window there come tomorrow morning. Incredible snow reports going on right now. This is over the last 12 hours from Texas now into the Panhandle. And Tallahassee, that observation was from 5 p.m. It is now in the 34, 36 degree range, and that's why we're seeing that transition from rain to sleet over to snow. Panama City, Dothan, Alabama, getting in on that snow. Cam just did a great job of updating some of these snow totals. Look at Lafayette, Louisiana, almost a foot of snow. New Orleans, Molino, Baytown, Texas, Monroe, Alabama, 4 inches. Incredible snow, and that has now moved into the western Panhandle. As far east as Tallahassee, snow is going to continue to fall there, and as it gets colder and colder, it'll start to accumulate. That's the transition, and now that the sun is setting, that transition is likely to be a little bit sooner rather than later. Now, the Euro and our latest HRRR model have about 4 inches in Tallahassee. If you would have asked me if I believe that this morning when I saw the temperatures this afternoon, I would have said no. But that transition has happened very, very rapidly. So I'm in the camp now where I think there's going to be 2, 3, 4 inches of snow in Tallahassee. And we'll have to watch that northern nook now of Marion and far northwestern Flagler County because of the earlier onset of that colder air and that snow now up towards I-10. 45 up there in Ocala. Nearly 60 degrees right now in Melbourne. The rain continues to fall here. Again, this is not a concern through midnight for us. It feels like temperatures will also continue to fall such that by daybreak tomorrow morning we'll be in the 20s and 30s, and that's part of the reason why we have those yellow impact icons. But Cam and I, we're going to upgrade this to a severe weather warning day just because of the concern now for some sleet and freezing rain in our northern communities based upon the transition that we're seeing now in northern Florida. That is going to change the forecast here. There's absolutely no doubt about it in my mind. 41 now tomorrow morning in Orlando, but it's going to feel a lot colder than that. In fact, let me show you what it looks like. 3:30 in the morning, mid-30s, but dropping such that by the time you're out the door at 8:30, it's 25 in Ocala. Feels like just above the freezing mark here in Orlando, and the wind chills will be as low as 25 north and west, and right around freezing along the I-4 corridor. There's a freeze warning, as you just saw there, with readings 30 to 32 degrees. I wanted to show you our Futurecast model because it is now beginning to pick up on some freezing rain and or sleet from about 2 a.m. through about 7, 8 o'clock and even into far northwestern Flagler County before everything lifts on out. So that's the concern along 75 and 95 through both Marion and Flagler counties overnight tonight. Rainfall, we need it. We're going to get that. Remember, we're in a moderate drought. Temperatures tomorrow afternoon only in the 40s up north, only in the lower 50s here. Remember, that's our normal average overnight low temperature. And look at the next couple of days here, 52, 55, and 53 in Orlando. Believe it or not, Saturday morning's the coldest morning. We could have a hard freeze in Flagler County. We'll be talking more about that in the coming days, but we will moderate Saturday and Sunday.